Hopefully everybody is getting ready for Thanksgiving. Hopefully you bitches, everybody watching, y'all done put them bad ass kids to bed, honey. Y'all done suck that nigga dick. And y'all is ready to laugh and gag, honey. I'ma take 2 or 3 minutes for you bitches to finish sucking his dick so you can pour your cocktail, honey. So suck his dick. If you ain't swallowing, bitch, that ain't a real blowjob. So all you bitches swallow, you can gargle afterwards, honey. Let me see you guys. Tonight's show is sponsored by Bobbi Brown Cosmetics. It's a great cosmetic. I'm using it on my skin right now. Hopefully you guys like this hair. I just put this hair on. Let's see these titties. This hair covering up my titties, y'all. Let me see. I'm sweating a little bit, y'all. It's hot up in this motherfucker. Y'all bitches at home cooking them chitlins, getting it Thanksgiving dinner together for our nigga. Yeah, bitch, I said it. Y'all at home getting it together for our nigga. Your nigga is my nigga, bitch, around tax season. But you can keep that nigga during the rest of the months, bitch. But around tax season, bitch, he's ours, bitch. We sharing him around tax season, bitch. You my bitch too, goddammit. You help, goddammit. All you bitches at home giving that nigga them goddamn check, bitch. Letting them bring it to me, bitch. Thank you. Thank you, bitch. Thank you, Abu. That's what I'm going to call you, bitches. Abu. You guys, we got a lot of great hot topics today, but today I want to start the show off by saying I send my condolences to Puff Daddy's baby mother. They has 2 kids together, a set of twins. One, she also has a baby by Albie Shore. Her name is Kim Porter. She died today of unknown causes as of now. They haven't exactly released why she died or how she died. I do know she was battling pneumonia. She's so pretty, ain't she? She is so pretty. Yes, she is, Lord. She was only 47 years old. She recently passed away today. So again, wherever you at, send your condolences. Let's keep Puff Daddy in our prayers, honey. That's real sad, but she was pretty. Puff Daddy and her, again, they had 2 kids together. She also got a baby back. Albie Shore broke ass, y'all. She do. She was a model, and she was also in a few movies. If you guys remember, she played in The Best Man. She had a small role in there. But, again, I send my condolences to her. I love her to the moon and back. And my prayers are with her family and her friends, mainly the children. You know, it's sad. I think her kids, even though I think their kids is pretty grown, I gotta Google it and see, but I'm pretty sure, ain't her kids, I think their kids are grown. Yeah, the kids are grown. Y'all, I want to give it up for our producer of the show. Without him, it wouldn't happen. Thank you. He makes it happen. I want you guys to... we're going to open up a line where you guys can start calling in and voice your opinion about the hottest topics. When are we going to do that? Maybe
a couple of weeks.
A couple of weeks we should have that going for you guys. All right, y'all through sucking his dick? Y'all done sent y'all condolences, a bitch. I know some of you bitches was praying while you was sucking dick, bitch. You down there sucking dick and praying at the... Bitch, I ain't mad at you, honey. Y'all wondering what's in my glass? I'm drinking me some Sky vodka, honey. Trying to get it in, y'all, so I can entertain you motherfuckers and give y'all a real good time. All right, you guys, let's see what's on the list for today. All right, y'all, that's not the list. That was last week's list. Hold on, bear with me, honey. Let me see. Hopefully you guys like my outfit. Y'all can't, but you can see these titties, bitch. Yeah, Lord, won't he do it? God is so good, ain't he? All right, you guys. I'm so tired of these people, but I gotta report it, honey. If it's the news, I gotta report it. R. Kelly's wife, Drea Kelly, recently did a sit-down interview where she gets real deep into what went on between her and R. Kelly. This is her truth. Clap if you guys want to hear her truth. Y'all some nosy motherfuckers, ain't y'all? Y'all motherfuckers nosy, just nosy, but I love y'all. Y'all, we're going to go ahead and jump into the number 10 video of the day. It's my girl Drea Kelly speaking her truth.
When did you guys meet, and how was he when you first met?
Well, when we first met, he was like my best friend. He had the best mama jokes ever.
Your mama jokes?
Oh, mama jokes, yeah. Oh, he had the best mama jokes. Loved to play basketball. We were more like brother and sister.
And you then became his backup dancer.
I became his choreographer and his principal dancer, yes.
At what point did your brother-sister relationship turn into something more?
You know, I cannot. People have asked me that, and I can't pinpoint it like a specific date, but I do know the moment that he said he fell in love with me. He said, I was in the back of the tour bus, and the curtain was open in the window, and I was reading my Bible. And he said, the sun was shining on you. He was like, oh my God, you look like an angel. I did not want to disturb you, so I just crept out and closed the door. You didn't even know that I saw you. And he was like, that's the moment I saw you differently.
Right. When did you fall for him?
I think it was something about him being vulnerable because the rest of the world saw him as R. Kelly. In that moment, I got to just see Robert, a boy from the South Side. And I think that it made me open up a place in my heart that maybe I shouldn't have, because when you come from abuse, you attract abuse. And the first time I ever saw a man abuse a woman was actually my grandfather, and he was a Baptist preacher.
Really?
So the abuse was not...
Are we talking physical abuse, emotional abuse?
Physical abuse, emotional abuse, verbal abuse. And for me, God, love, and pain were all the same because that's what I grew up in. So, of course, if the man of the cloth is abusive, why wouldn't a man of the world be? Right. So it wasn't unfamiliar to me. It was very familiar to me when it did happen.
Right. Tell us about when you say things turned abusive in your marriage.
That is a question that a lot of people ask women, and you can't pinpoint it because people don't understand the physical is actually the aftermath of all the abuse you've been in. You've already been in the verbal. You've already been in the emotional. I was in the economic and financial abuse already. So when it becomes physical, again, it's like breaking down a tree. You don't do it with one swing of the axe. It takes several swings of the axe to weaken the trunk for the tree to fall.
And I think you're pointing out something very important, considering this is Domestic Violence Awareness Month. A lot of times people think it has to be physical for it to be abuse, but there is emotional abuse, which can take its toll.
Yes.
There is the mental abuse. There's the verbal abuse. Is that how it started for you?
It did. It did.
Yeah.
Because it was very hard to differentiate between him being controlling and how he's running his ship. Because again, you have to understand, he started as my boss. So when you're controlling and you say the dancers have to be in their room at a certain time, you're not allowed to talk to the other people on tour, you know, don't even look at, and people who know what I'm talking about, who have been on tour with me, we weren't even allowed to talk to the other dancers, the other artists. We had to stay in our dressing room. So of course, I'm like, well, this is my boss. If that's how he runs his ship, that's how he runs his ship, not knowing that that was one of the traits of him being controlling.
Right. So many people are going to look at this and go, that's not R. Kelly.
Yeah.
How do you convince people that the man you were married to did the things you're alleging?
People need to understand that R. Kelly is a persona, Robert Kelly is a person. I was married to Robert Kelly, the person.
Well,
we reached out to R. Kelly.
We're going to go ahead and pause it. Y'all got to understand. I understand where she coming from, considering I've been in a domestic violence situation. And she ain't lying. It started off as verbal abuse. You know, motherfucker call you a bitch a few times. You may let that shit slide because you're used to your girlfriends calling you bitch. But bitch, it's a difference from bitch to bitch. I'm about to I turn your ass. Those are two different type of bitches. And you got to be able to distinguish the two. You know, at first you think that shit cute. Motherfucker hit you a few times because you done went to the store without his permission. You, oh, my man love me. Oh, that shit is all fun until your ass at the dinner's getting you some new damn teeth because he kicking your ass. Trust me, I know first fucking hand about the shit, so she ain't lying about that. You know, and the thing about men that beat on women, them motherfuckers is smart. They know not to hit your ass in your face. Motherfucker would swear I was lying because I would still go out to the parties. I would still be on a little social scene, you know. But the whole time, underneath my clothes, I'm having all type of motherfucking bruises, you know. But like I said, them Ike Turners of the world are very fucking smart. The motherfuckers know not to fuck up your face because most of the time they don't want your family, your friends and shit to know. And the whole time y'all walking around thinking, oh, he a good dude. No, it don't be that way, you know. But I say that to say it is domestic violence awareness. Don't judge nobody that's going through it. You know, just pray for that motherfucker. Bitch, all I could tell you is this. I was fortunate enough to get enough sense to leave my ex-husband because I couldn't take and wasn't taking no more ass whoopings. But there's some bitch out here watching right now with a goddamn ice pack against her goddamn lip. You know, or just took a bandage off of some part of her motherfucking body. Bitch, all I can tell your ass is this. Get your shit and run because the violence only going to get worse. I remember the first time that motherfucker ever hit me, bitch, when I tell you, Cameron, I didn't even know it was possible to slap a bitch twice at one time. That motherfucker was like, pow, pow. Like, I did not know you could do that. That motherfucker slapped me twice. Like, all in one slap, but it was 2 slaps. You had to be there to truly understand. I didn't know a motherfucker could slap your ass twice, goddammit, but that motherfucker slapped me twice, drugged me from the motherfucking couch to the bedroom, shut the motherfucking door, and told my ass to stay in the motherfucking room. Some of you motherfuckers probably wondering, did you stay in the room? Bitch, yes, I stayed my black ass in the motherfucking room because I was still trying to make sense of how this motherfucker just slapped me twice with 1 slap. And then I was ordering him some motherfucking shoes at that. But y'all, you just gotta be careful. Be careful who you meet in the club. These motherfuckers start off nice. My advice to you, bitch, don't date no motherfucking Aquarius. Because I know plenty of chicks that's done dated Aquarian men. And all of them say that he beat them. Mans was an Aquarius. My sister man is an Aquarius. He beat women. I just would never date another motherfucking Aquarius as long as I fucking live. No disrespect to the good men that's Aquariuses. I just won't fuck with y'all because you motherfuckers are loony. Y'all is a couple of fries short of a fucking Happy Meal, goddammit. Don't forget tonight's show is sponsored by Bobbi Brown Cosmetics. It's a great cosmetic. They've been around for a long time, believe it or not. They invented MAC Cosmetics. You know, MAC is their newer brand, but it all started with Bobbi Brown. I ain't talking about the one that was with Whitney Houston, who I also think was a woman beater. Allegedly, in my mind, he's a woman beater. He got all of the signs. I know the signs. He's a woman beater as far as I'm concerned. That's my opinion. I'm entitled to it. If you don't like it, bitch, change the motherfucking channel. Y'all, make sure you go to our YouTube channel, like and subscribe. You can find us on YouTube at The Gossip Room. You can also find us on Facebook, honey. You can find us at Facebook 1. That's the number 1, bitch, not the letter. Y'all, we're going to go ahead and jump into the number 9 video of the day. Clap if y'all ready for the number 9 video. Y'all so thirsty. Y'all ready. Y'all is my people. Y'all, the number 9 video is Tyler Perry. He has a new movie. All my Madea fans out there, bitch, get y'all coins ready, honey. Because he got a new movie coming out called Madea's Family Funeral. And all I can tell y'all is, bitch, I'm going to be there with my motherfucking popcorn, with my little shot that I'm going to sneak in, bitch. Because I'm watching this movie. Go on and go to that number 9 video so they can see.
Hey everybody, Tyler Perry here, and my new trailer for my movie, Tyler Perry's A Madea Family Funeral. You get to see it right here. You don't have to wait too long to see this one. It's in theaters March 1st, 2019. Hallelujah! Hey, check it out, y'all. Check it out. Hallelujah.
The Bible say, yea, though she walked in the valley with the shadow of Little Red Riding Hood and the 3 bears, she feared no evil, because the 3 little pigs was not around.
Amen.
Hallelujah.
How you doing, baby? I'm okay. Well, you look bad.
We here because your dad is dead. Now me coordinating the funeral. I hope y'all can appreciate what I'm going to try to do.
And if you need anything, just let us know.
I know it's about funerals. I done buried a lot of men. A lot of them.
That funeral gonna be messed up.
Are you ready for a miracle?
You're about to get shocked. This is the church. If you come up here with that bull, I don't mind busting you in your face, so asking Jesus to forgive me.
Oh, my God.
I'm a real thug. I'm an OG MADEA.
Are you ready for a miracle?
We're sorry. Apparently he was taking some sort of stimulant. We're having some trouble keeping it down.
I want to know if he's an organ donor.
All right, y'all, that was the number 9 video of the day, Tyler Perry. I know, man, Tyler Perry is fucking eating. I remember when he was around here doing the stage plays, honey, you could tell he getting money now, because if y'all a real Tyler Perry fan, y'all remember when they used to do the plays and his wigs used to have the little dot right there, bitch. He got full lace fronts now, goddammit. You could tell that motherfucker has came up. I also see he got my girl from Greenleaf in the movie. She coming up too. I ain't really saw her or nothing, but Tyler Perry putting a lot of people on. You can't help but give that man his props. at the end of the day, because he putting a lot of jobs in the communities. Because you got to understand, when I say jobs, I'm not talking about the actors. You know, he hiring a food crew. He hiring people to help with the lighting. He hiring makeup artists, hair artists, fashion designers. So he's giving a lot of people job opportunities at the end of the day, and you can't help but love that. Him and Lee Daniels, say what you want to say about either one of them, because I believe both of them money hungry, but who ain't money hungry? I'm money hungry too, bitch. I live for a motherfucking coin, so call me Tyler Perry motherfucking daughter, bitch. Shit, because I'm all about a fucking coin too at the end of the day. But I support other black businesses, and say what you want, that is a business. So my black ass will be in the show March 1st to contribute my coins to his pockets. Because who knows, one day our paths may cross and I may need him to do something for me, or he may be the person that take my show to the next level. But again, I scream this to you guys every week. You cannot expect someone to support something you doing if you never support. We have to learn to support each other's businesses, visions, and goals. Even if you may not agree with it or understand it. I don't eat Chinese food, but I still buy they damn food. You know, I fuck around with some of the shit, you know. It's certain hair I particularly don't like, but if you come to me and say, oh, I'm selling hair, I'm selling this, I'ma buy it, may never use it, sit it on the shelf or something, but I'ma still support. And that's whether I'ma support black businesses, but I try to support anybody that's doing something productive, whether you white, blue, black, purple, or green. If you doing something productive, you could be selling pussy, bitch. It's so many things we could be doing that's negative. You know, selling pussy, selling drugs, bitch, smoking weed, doing weed. I mean, we could be doing a lot. So anybody you know that's trying to do something productive, don't be no motherfucking hater, bitch. Support them. You know, a lot of people won't support because they be thinking like, I don't want this motherfucker to come up. I don't want him or her to come up. Don't be like that, because your blessings is for you. That person's blessing is for them. You hating ain't going to get you to your goal no faster. Me sitting back hating on you ain't going to push. You going to still get your coin. You going to still do whatever the fuck it is you going to do. So my hating don't mean shit. So I ain't got time to do it. I ain't got time to be praying for your downfall, his downfall, bitch. Please. I don't know what prayers God gonna answer. I be damned if that I waste my prayer on some bullshit, goddammit. If I'm praying, if I'm sending something up, you better know. If I ain't praying for somebody else, I'm praying for a fucking coin or a new way to get money for my damn self at the end of the motherfucking day. So all you haters out there, remember, you hating ain't doing shit but slowing down your progress, because you count another motherfucker pockets. You gonna get so lost in what he got the new Jordans, she got the new Jordans, he just got a new whip. You so caught off into what that person doing, bitch, you missing your own motherfucking blessings at the end of the goddamn day. Again, make sure you go to our YouTube channel, like and subscribe to all of our videos. We're gonna be opening up a phone line in the weeks to come where you guys can call in and voice your opinion about the hot topics. You can speak your mind, bitch. Get some shit off your motherfucking chest that you've been holding in, goddammit. Y'all, we're gonna jump into the number 8 video of the day. This is my girl. I love her to the moon and back. I ain't a fan of her calf muscles, and I think the bitch used cocoa butter and Vaseline, and those ain't two of my favorite products. But however, you gotta give props where props is due. She was a great first lady when she was in the White House. We're gonna jump, clap if you ready for the number 8 video. Y'all ready? I love it. I love it. I love it. Give it up to our studio audience. You gotta love them. Without them, we wouldn't have a show. Y'all, the number 8 video is my girl Michelle Obama. She's talking about her new book called Becoming. Y'all, it is a great book. I got the book. So far, I'm on chapter 2, but it is a great, great book. I highly recommend all my people out there that like reading. All you motherfuckers need to pick up a goddamn book, but we ain't gonna get into that today. Check out Michelle Obama. She's giving an interview where she's talking about the new book. Make sure you go and support her and purchase the book. It is a great read, I promise you.
You're home.
I am home.
The book is out.
The book is out.
You are going to be at the United Center tonight.
It's
How
all
are
crazy.
you feeling?
Oh, excited, nervous. I mean, just this weekend, I kind of realized, because I texted my staff, I was like, I'm sorry, guys, I'm just realizing this is a big deal.
Her hair looks really nice.
Yeah. And they're like, duh. And it just really sort of hit me.
When did it hit you? How?
Saturday.
What were you doing?
I think people were starting to review the book, and it sort of leaked out, and then people were reading, and I was reading their views on their reviews of the book, and it was like, this is real, this is out, this is it. And then it was sort of a rush of kind of the last 10 years, so I went on a kind of a crying thank you tour. I called my brother. I was like, I love you. You're such a great big brother. I called my staff. I was like, you guys did terrific. I went up and talked to Barack. He's like, what? He was a little scared. I was like, honey, I love you, and I'm so proud of you.
He's like, wait, what do you want?
That's exactly right. That's how it went. He's like, okay, you okay? So sometimes it takes a moment for it to all sink in.
Yeah,
so.
well, thank you for making me have so many moments since I got the manuscript last week to up until right now. I think everyone in this room is like, I cry all the time, thus the tissue right here. I don't know if they brought that for me or for you, but this book is about you.
Yeah.
About all of you. And I think the thing, I felt like we knew you. But reading this book, I told my friend, I said, I feel like I'm reading my girlfriend's diary.
Well, because it's also about us, you know, and not just us as women or black women, but us as people. I think, you know, what I know about my story is that it is the quintessential American story. This was the place that helped me become, in so many ways. We were sitting in my high school. Whitney Young was like my first big step out of my comfort zone. Coming from South Shore, hour-and-a-half bus ride, and coming to this, what was then a new magnet school, you know, because magnet schools were a new thing, where kids all over the city were coming. So I was meeting black bourgeois kids for the first kids who belonged to Jack and Jill. I talk about that in the book. A little bougie.
Okay.
But my friends loved them.
We love them.
You know, people whose parents were doctors in business, and black kids too. I hadn't seen that in my little working class community. So this school helped me find a place where I could be smart and feel good about it. This was a place where every student here was striving for the same thing. And it, you know, I have a special connection. You know, Whitney Young helped give me my voice at a very early age. So why wouldn't we be here, right?
Yeah, absolutely. And you just talked about your voice and feeling comfortable here, because there are parts in the book where people in your own family, your cousin, said to you, why are you talking like a white girl? And I think it brings up something very interesting that not everybody can relate to, in terms of there are two languages, and you had to fit in South Shore.
Oh, yeah.
Then you come up here to Whitney Young, and you're like, whoa, there's a whole new world here where maybe I have to be someone else, and finding that, and even speaking with the girls that you spoke with yesterday. I mean, what do you say to kids who were struggling to find their place?
Yeah. Well, first of all, recognizing that they're not alone in that struggle. I think sharing that story, because I know there's so many kids, whether it's, you know, coming from a black community and saying you talk like a white girl, or talking a different language and being a different culture, you know, leaving a home where most of the people don't go to college and going away to college. There are so many different versions of, you know, talking like a white girl. That was just my version of it. First of all, I think acknowledging that that happens and that there's a disjointedness that happens to you then. I talk about that disjointedness the first time I went to Africa to meet Barack's sister. You know, when you were an African American and you're going to the motherland and you think, I'm going to feel like this is my home, but then you realize that, you know, just because you're African American doesn't mean that people in Africa can relate to you. So there's so many, you know, ways that we kind of lose the sense of who we are and where do we fit in. I think it's important for kids to hear that from somebody like me, for all of us to share that, because I mean, I know you must have experienced that being on TV, and, you know, how do you push beyond who people thought you should be?
Right.
And what happens to the people you leave behind, and how do they feel about it? And how do you straddle that? You know, make sure that your success doesn't mean that you're looking down on the people that you love and you care about. You know, not a lot of people know that there are kids walking that tightrope every single day. So
yeah, this book is so much. Becoming is a place of hope for so many, for that girl on the south side who has to walk through the gang territory, or maybe that kid from Pilsen who's afraid to dream big because of the color of his skin or his accent. And I love that you're still preaching that hope.
Oh, that's, you know, that's, I've said it, we owe it to our kids to live in a place of hope for them, because what's the alternative? You know, I want kids to look at me and my story and look at my husband and look at you and all the role models of people becoming something more than anybody ever thought they could be, you know. And it's easy for kids to look at me now as Michelle Obama, the former first lady, and think I could never do that. So it means so much to me to like strip this all down and say, no, I am really you. Right. At the very core, I was you. No smarter, no more entitled, no more gifted. And if I could do it, you can too. Because that's the truth. I mean, thou truly, that's the dirty little secret that sometimes we don't tell kids. This isn't magic, you know.
It's work ethic.
It's work ethic.
You had the work ethic and you learned
belief.
Belief,
Yeah.
confidence. Well, let's talk about confidence. Because in this book, again, I'm thinking, Michelle Obama doesn't lack confidence whatsoever, but you doubted yourself.
Oh yeah.
All
the
throughout
way.
every stage of your life.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Always when, you know, I wondered whether I was good enough to leave my public school in the neighborhood, Bryn Mawr, and come to this bastion of privilege and in a public school setting.
Right.
Was I good enough to make it into Whitney Young? Was I good enough to get through Princeton? Because there was always somebody saying that I couldn't, you know, and society says you can't. You know, if, you know, I had a roommate at Princeton that I write about.
Yes, you
That
did.
unbeknownst to me, she didn't think I belonged. Didn't even want to live with me, and she moved out. I didn't even know that.
I bet you she regretted now.
Well, she did. But there's also a point of growth for her,
Yeah.
you know, and I knew about it because her mother wrote a letter about it. I can't remember where she wrote it, but she talked about it as a point of growth. So yes, there's so many times in my life where somebody plants a seed. What I say, failure is a feeling before it's an actual result.
I think it's page 66 because I wrote it down. I love that.
Yeah.
And I think so many kids need to hear that and read that. How do you...
Well, not just kids, but adults.
True.
Because a lot of times it's the adults who plant that seed, right?
Right.
And that's why we have to be careful how we talk to kids, you know, how we step on their hopes. Parents, we need to understand that it doesn't take much to plant that seed of doubt in somebody's mind. So, you know, that's not just a message to kids, that's a message to us as the nurturers, as the adults in the room, to understand that it is easy to hold a kid down with the slightest suggestion that they can't be something.
Y'all, that was a great interview. When I saw it, I had to go get the book. I'm telling you, it is a great read for all the readers out there. And she touched on some really, really good subjects. You know, I talk like this when I'm on the show because I'm laughing, I'm gagging, I'm in my element, I'm in front of a camera. But in my real life, I've been accused of talking white. I've been accused of, because you have to understand where I live at, it's predominantly white, a white area. And a lot of my family members be like, particularly my brothers and sisters, because, you know, they all live in urban neighborhoods. No disrespect to urban neighborhoods. But they always say that when I come to family events, oh, you want to be white, you this, you that, you know. And it bothers me. Don't knock me because, you know, I know when to talk hood. I know when to turn into Becky, honey. When it's about my coins, you talking to Becky. You're no longer talking to Carlicia. You're talking to fucking Becky with the good hair, goddammit. That's who you're talking to because I'm trying to get a motherfucking coin at the end of the day. But no, you do. You have to be real mindful of what you say to our babies. When I say our babies, I'm talking about your kid, your kid, your kid, your kid, the next person kid. You got to be real mindful because, mind you all, we getting old. These children are going to be our future doctors, our lawyers, you know, our people that fill the prescriptions. They are the future. So if you knocking them down now, you're preventing them from getting to the next stage. You're blocking their dreams. You know, my stepson, and trust me, I did not want him to be a magician, but he was my stepson since he was maybe 2. For years, he just kept saying, oh, I want a magic set. I want a magic set for Christmas. I thought, boy, go sit your ass down. What the hell you need with a magic? You know, but I eventually bought him the magic set. And when I tell you, to this day, he still practices his magic. Although it may not have been the dream that I wanted or had for him. It was a dream that he had for himself, and it was something he was very passionate about. So I don't give a fuck if your child say that they want a coloring book, they want to be an artist. So what? They ain't asking for a paint and a canvas. So what? They're not asking for that. You support them. We have to as parents believe in our children and what it is they aspire to do. We have to. Don't knock no one for talking differently than how you talk. I mean, if you don't want to use verbs and nouns, that's your damn business. Some people know a sentence must have a verb. You know that? A sentence must have a verb. I mean, don't knock a person for how they talk. I take it to the heart because I get hit with that all the time. A lot of, people call it bougie or you're sadiddy. I'm not sadiddy because I like to spell my words out and use my ers when needed and my eyes when needed. Don't do that. We got to learn to dream harder. We got to learn to literally, when that's saying reach for the stars, that's every bitch watching right now. Stop what you doing, bitch, and reach for the motherfucking stars, because at the end of the day, I tell people the only motherfucker can stop me from getting what God got for me is me, goddammit. And if I dream it, you better know I'm going to try to make it happen. A lot of people say, why you invest so much money in this show? This only an internet show. Bitch, at the end of the day, it's my motherfucking dream. And my thing is, if I invest in this, I always tell people this, if you put forth a certain amount of effort, God will do the rest. So I feel if I get on this stage every Thursday and do my part, God will do his part. You never know who's going to watch the show. Tyler Perry, Oprah Winfrey, Fox Network. You never know, but I'm praying all of them watch it. You know why? Because it's my dream to eventually be on the big screen so you all can see me right after Wendy Williams, before Wendy Williams, goddammit. Bitch, give me an infomercial. I don't give a fuck. I'm trying to reach for my motherfucking dreams. And my advice to you is whatever it is you got set for yourself, reach for it. I always tell people, don't surround yourself around negativity and don't surround yourself around people that ain't got dreams and goals, because they're going to distract you from accomplishing whatever it is you got that you set out to do for yourself. And can't nobody stop me. I'm on a motherfucking roller coaster right now because I know my hard work will eventually pay off. You guys, we gonna go ahead and jump into the number 7 video. I want y'all to clap if you ready for this video, honey. When I tell you, oh, Cynthia, she should really slow her motherfucking roll. If you watch Real Housewives of Atlanta, you know Cynthia Bailey is getting ready to get married, honey, to somebody she met on a Steve Harvey show. He had invited a few bachelors onto the show because she said she was having a hard time finding love. And I guess if this is love, love is where you find it at the end of the day. If she found it on a Steve Harvey show, more power to her. But she just recently got divorced from Peter. I just think she should take her time. I personally don't like the dude. I think he a fame hoe. He just with her because she on a hit show. He's a sports commentator for ESPN. So he got a few coins, bitch, at the end of the motherfucking day, because Peter ain't had no damn money. So at least she got a man with some coins now, because Peter was spending all her money. Again, clap if you're ready for the number 7 video. It's my girl Cynthia Bailey. And that's the number 7 video, you guys.
The thing is, it's not a storyline, it's a love story. I didn't want to be a storyline. I wanted to be a love story.
We'll see what happens. The right people come into your life at the right time, and you work things out if you feel like it is right.
Cynthia, Mike, this is very exciting.
Say what y'all want to say about Cynthia. That bitch look good to be in her 50s. Don't she look good to be in her 50s?
Right away.
That bitch shut people in their 20s down.
To us and to you and to Chill.
Yes. Popping bottles.
Is that
I just don't want them to get married right now.
Yes. That's
like
our
that.
hashtag. So I just put a C in front of you, which is chill.
There we go.
Which is kind of how we are.
And that's what we're doing. We're just chilling right now. We're living life and enjoying life. Yeah.
I love that. So it's been, what, like 6-7 months since you guys first met on Steve Harvey?
I feel like I want to go with you, Mike.
How did you land on Steve Harvey to be one of the guys setting up on a date?
I was doing a radio show at Fox, and my co-host knew one of the producers over there and asked me if I would go on to be one of the bachelors for a dating game. And I was like, for who? And they said, one of the Real Housewives. I said, which one?
Good questions. Very good questions.
I said, which one? And they said, Cynthia Bailey. I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, all right, I'll do that. And of course, I didn't think anything of it. I didn't know what to expect, and thank goodness it just worked out for us.
Yeah. And honestly, I didn't really have a high expectation either. I mean, Steve was like, I'm gonna find somebody. I was like, yeah, honey.
Sure.
I have been out here in these streets. I've been on dating apps and everything, and I haven't found anybody. How in the world are you gonna find somebody? And sure enough,
Lo and behold.
and Steve really liked Mike, which of course I was like, let me just get out there and decide. You don't have to be with Mike. I have to be with him.
Well, he endorsed me. She was
He was
actually
going hard
trying
for Mike.
She was trying
But
to choose
I was
another
like,
guy.
yeah, well, there
So
was
you went
another
in
guy.
going, I'm not going to pick that one because that's the one Steve wants me.
Exactly. And then I told him.
She was trying to choose another guy on the show. She could have been with this guy in Atlanta.
No, only because he had home court advantage. I was like, it'd be great if the one that actually lives in the same city with me.
Overrule that.
Well, no, I overruled it. I didn't pick him. I picked you because you were the one.
Is he the one?
He
That's
is.
my next question.
Is that the next question?
That was the
See
next
how we just
question.
rolled into
You
that?
rolled right into it. I got to jump in there. Get on it.
Yeah. He's a professional. I like that.
Is Mike Hill the one? Mike Hill is
I
the
just
one.
looked at it like
I
with my
cannot
other
believe the words
businesses,
that
I
come
have
out
to
of my
pay for
mouth.
advertisement and
He is the one.
promotion. So.
He is the one. I love this man. I don't know. This became a point where we were dating, and I was kind of dating other people, and you know, Mike was just super consistent and super just genuine and great. I just like one day I was like, I don't want to date anybody else but you. What about you? You know, it's like, yeah, that's cool.
Just felt natural.
Because before I was like, I will date you, but I don't want to be exclusive. So finally I was like, okay, I don't want to be exclusive anymore.
Okay, keep saying she was trying to avoid her blessings, right?
At the rate we're going, we're gonna be married soon. I see soon.
I am ready to settle down with the right person.
You think I'm the right person?
You do
Well,
have
it's
a ring
not-
there, but it's
yeah,
not
but it's not that.
the ring.
No, it's not a wedding.
How long until we put a ring on that finger?
Soon.
Soon.
Yeah. I mean, I know that if it's in God's will for me to be married again, for us to be married, then this is the woman that I want to marry. I never thought I'd say that again because I've been there before. I've had a payment plan that I'm still paying for, to be quite honest. But I do know that if it's somebody I want to be with for the rest of my life, it's going to be Cynthia Bailey. That's the God honest truth.
And
That's genuine.
it's like weird because we're not in a rush, but we're not taking our time either. We're just going with the flow. Like I feel like we could, like, I don't know, in 3 weeks from now, we feel like getting married. Be like, hey, babe, what you doing today? Nothing. What you doing? You feel like getting married today? Yeah. One of the things that people keep saying to us is, oh, this is so great, but do you guys think you're moving too fast?
Right.
Do you think it's going so fast? Hello, we're grown.
Right.
It's not like we're 20.
Yeah, we're
like,
adults.
I can't go fast. Can I go faster? is the question. Like, I really want to, run toward my future with him.
We're going to do it at the right time. But every night, I ask this woman, every morning when we wake up, what do I ask you?
Are you still happy?
That's it. I just
Do you
want her to
love
be
me?
happy. As long as she's happy, then I'm going to be here.
I am still happy.
You had a good one.
Yeah, I know.
I love you guys have not let go of your hands except
I
for
know,
drinking.
I
This
know.
wonderful.
I know only to have my
For
drink.
the other important
The second most important.
I don't know. Cynthia is just too motherfucking Bambi-ish for me. Like, she's so fucking naive. You would think after Peter took all her fucking Lucky Charms and all her goddamn money that bitch would be so scared to date somebody. She just jumping head in first. Cynthia, I'm gonna need you to slow that shit the fuck down, honey. Because I don't think it's gonna work. Do you guys like him for Cynthia? Clap if you guys like him. What the hell y'all know? I don't like him. I think he ain't no good, honey. I'm gonna have to get with Candy. Candy be having the tea on all them bitches, man, cause she in the entertainment. I don't know how Candy is like my sister-in-law Marie. I don't know how Marie be knowing the shit she be knowing with that bitch working 12, 14 hours a day. That bitch know every fucking thing. Marie, if you watching, bitch, find out something about Cynthia Bailey's new damn boyfriend, cause I don't like him. I don't think he no goddamn good. Cynthia, honey, you need to take your time. Like I said, Peter, you barely got that goddamn house that you just bought on Lake Bailey that you calling Lake Bailey, honey. Slow down, honey. I know everybody want to be loved, goddamn it, but bitch, love your coins, bitch. Put your money away, honey. Don't be paying for shit. Don't pay for dinner, bitch. Don't get him 10 cents on the drink, goddamn it. Don't spend none of your money, Cynthia. Cause Cynthia is one of them bitches. And there's nothing wrong with being that type of woman, but you gotta know and pick and choose what type of man you gonna be that for. You don't help every man with everything. That's something I had to fucking learn, cause I was one of them women. If my man ain't got it, no worries. I got it, But at the end of the day, learn to let a man treat you to something, goddamn it. Learn to let a man spend his money on you. at the end of the goddamn day. You ain't always got to spend your motherfucking money, Cynthia. Y'all, we gonna find Cynthia a good man. I ain't talking about no Tyrones or Peters. We gotta find, I think Cynthia need her a good old white man, honey. A white man put you on. That's what I tell bitches. Bitches be thinking I'm lying when I say I done dated all type of white, black, Chinese, Mexican, goddamn it. What's them damn people that wear the mask over their face? Arabians. I've dated them all, honey, and I promise you, who's treated me the best, it's sad to say, is a Caucasian man. They put your ass on a motherfucking pedestal, honey. I don't know what it is. Back to something that Michelle Obama said. I'm going to backtrack for 1 second. She said she went to Africa, and when she got to Africa, it wasn't what she thought it was going to be. And you know, motherfuckers do have that concept. You think, because definitely if you're African American, you assume if you go to Africa, you just going to fit right in because all your life you done heard you from Africa. Bitch, you're not from Africa. Your ancestors may be from Africa, but your black ass is from the west side of Chicago, goddammit. Some project building, you know, your ass is from the south side. We're not from Africa. Our ancestors are from Africa, but we're not from Africa. So I can only imagine me going to Africa. I don't like dirt. I can't see myself prancing around on the ground with my bare foot. That's number one, goddammit. Number two, I don't like a hot ass climate, so I know me and Africa wouldn't get the fuck along. But we gotta stop mistaking because we're African America that just means you're from the continent Africa. That's not how that works, honey. So anybody out there, that's one thing the school and your parents will fuck you up with this. Oh, you're from Africa. You're not from fucking Africa. Your ancestors was from Africa. Do I got a point? Yeah, answer. Everybody get all upset over slavery. Now, don't get me wrong. Slavery was a big issue, but the way I look at it, and some of y'all ain't gonna agree, I ain't really got shit to say about slavery because my ass wasn't out there picking cotton. My ancestors was picking cotton. What I look like smacking the shit out of another race because of something they say that's derogatory or about slavery, bitch, you ain't talking to me. You must be talking to my cousin, Bahooga. Because, bitch, I wasn't picking cotton. I wasn't in slavery. So I would be a fool to be out here fighting over something like that at the end of the goddamn day, because I wasn't picking cotton. I wasn't nobody goddamn maid. I wasn't a slave. I wasn't any of those things. You're talking about your ancestors, and they go back to how, like, at least my mother, I can't speak for other people, mama, but you know when you be in school and somebody say something about your mama and you ready to smack them? My mama always told me, like, don't you be at school fighting on me. That boy don't know me. Fuck, I'm a fight. If my mama gonna tell me don't fight over her at school because of something somebody said, I'm damn sure ain't about to fight over Bahooga that was an ancestor picking cotton that I don't even motherfucking know, goddammit. I ain't about to do it at the end of the goddamn day. Y'all, again, make sure you go to our channel, like and subscribe to our videos. Go check out our fan page on Facebook. Our followers are slowly growing. Right now, we're at like 5,000 and some followers. I love y'all to the moon and back. I'm so happy about that. Y'all, we're going to jump into the number 8 video for all my Greenleaf fans. Y'all, I got to sit back on this because y'all, Greenleaf, ooh, my titties are sweating. I'm so happy about it. Greenleaf is that shit. For those of you that don't know, Greenleaf is a television show that comes on the OWN network. Y'all, it is a good ass show. It is about to be winter for the people that's in cold climates that's watching. That means snow, bitch. So when I think of snow, I think of a good book to read or a great television show to watch, and Greenleaf is it. Check out this clip from next week's episode of Greenleaf and tell me what you think. The number 8 video, you guys. The number 6, I'm sorry. Y'all, I love Lynn Whitfield. I knew that bitch could act when I saw her ass in Thin Line Between Love and Hate. You know you a good actress when you can play crazy.
Or not.
And you ain't crazy.
I told you I don't know. Do you intend on using this against me? Do you? Because if you do it now. Just scream it down the halls of the church. Go on, Grace, do it and save me. Just save me from mounting this circus in the shadow of the shame that your father's brought down on us all. Please, please just do it now.
I would never do that, Mama. You know that.
Then please. Please, Grace. ever want to speak about this again, please. Talk.
Y'all, that is Greenleaf. You can catch Greenleaf on the Oxygen on the OWN network. It is a good ass show, y'all. I think they about to be in season 3. Have you ever saw Greenleaf? It's a good ass show. I'm telling you, it's a good show. I think Oprah is one of the producers on the show, but it's a great show. If you're looking for some great TV to watch, that's something I highly recommend you motherfuckers checking out. All right, y'all. We're going to go ahead and jump into the number 5 video of the day. It's my girl, Nene Leakes. She recently sat down and gave an interview. I want you motherfuckers to clap if y'all ready to hear what she had to say. Y'all, when I tell you, calm down. Y'all, when I tell you, Nene Leakes gave a great interview, but try not to focus on her nose in this interview. We're going to touch on her nose because something ain't right. But what I don't like in this interview is this bitch got on this lace front. All my Real Housewives of Atlanta fans, y'all remember when she used to make fun of Kim Zolciak for wearing the wigs, and now look at this bitch with her wig snatched. And she got on her little lace front, but because Kim was a Caucasian woman, she made a big issue about her wearing a motherfucking wig. And blondes have, I just put on a blonde wig and I just get dumb. Might be true, because when I wore my blonde wig, bitch, I felt like I was from the movie Clueless. Like I had this much damn sense. That blonde it is something about a blonde wig that make your ass go dumb, bitch. Because I walked around all day dumb as fuck after I took that blonde wig off. It was like all my senses came back, bitch. I was normal, bitch. I knew what 2 + 2 was. You know, when I had my blonde wig on, all I could do was 2 + 2 equals 2. You know, blonde, I'm telling you, blonde hair will, honey, it would take your ass all the way to illiterate. You would be illiterate after wearing blonde hair. But y'all, we gonna go ahead and jump into the number 5 video. It's my girl, Nene Leakes. Tell me what you think.
They all watch.
But who's the craziest celebrity that's come up to you?
The one that
throughout
surprised
the
you
years? It's
most.
like, oh my God, I love you.
Well, Tyler Perry had to be pretty huge. That's a good
Yeah, but he
one.
lives in Atlanta.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've had, oh God, I can't think. We've had everybody to come up to us and say, I watch you. Now,
Yeah.
some of the people I don't even know who they are.
Jennifer Lawrence
You know,
loves
Sarah
you
Jessica
guys,
Parker.
right? Yeah.
She loves the Housewives. What Kelly Ripa loves the Housewives. I mean, I have all these girls that they love it. So,
Y'all
What's not to love right there?
Yeah.
Okay, we teased it. The last person you
Oh my
stalked.
God, her face look horrible.
It is so hilarious to me.
Yes.
Lord Jesus, I cannot. Okay, we kind of was talking about it a little bit, you know. Usher.
Usher!
I
You did a little stalking, huh?
Stalking on
Now, do you stalk
Instagram.
in private? Do you like, or do you just
I
look?
do like the pictures.
Okay.
I like the pictures. I like. Is there something wrong with liking the pictures?
No. It's just a
I mean,
signal, though. You can then they know that you're
Oh,
stalking.
do that?
Yeah, they can see what you like.
I mean, I know, but that doesn't mean I like you because I
But
like your
just his
picture.
friend.
No,
I mean,
no.
I like you.
Right.
I just like your
The
picture.
picture.
But why are you stalking Usher?
I was just looking.
Why not?
He has a new album, I think that's out.
Yes.
Or something like that.
We
So I
want
was
him at
just-
the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Have you ever crossed over in Atlanta with him? Have you seen him out?
I've seen him out, yes.
Did we talk? Have we?
I've seen him out.
Have we given him one of these? Usher.
But you know, I'm actually stalking somebody else that doesn't even have a social media page.
Oh, you like
That's
full on
kinda better.
stalking then? You like
Yeah,
at the house? You popping
I'm
up.
all like, I'm just kidding.
What's
No,
your
I'm just kidding.
favorite emoji?
I like a lot of them. I probably like the one that's like with one eye and
Everybody loves that one eye one.
It is. It's a good one.
What about the new one that's
Oh,
out
yeah,
with
what's the new
it's
one?
kind
What's
of
the
like
new
it's
one?
got like a weird,
We
like
don't
it's
know what it is.
half mouth up and half eye.
I like this one too, the one that's like that.
Yeah.
That's like,
The one that's like what?
That you're
like
thinking.
this. There's a finger like that on the side, like you're thinking.
Like you're thinking.
I didn't even see that
Look
one.
that one, you like it. I mean, you said, let me think. And it's sort of
I'll tell you who we
that.
like is you, Nene Leakes.
Ah,
You come
thank
back
you,
and
girl.
play with us. Tell Greg we
Yes.
hope he gets
I
better.
will.
Yes.
And good luck to you.
Tell
and your
Greg
family.
that I get to have a little pass. Get a little
Yeah, we kind of discussed a hall pass, Greg, but we'll discuss in
Oh,
person.
Greg gonna give me a hall pass, honey, because he has carried on.
We're gonna have a
a combo with Andy Cohen next week and set it
Yeah,
straight.
ask him. Ask him. Set it straight.
You guys, you know when it is. Real Housewives of Atlanta
All
airs.
right, y'all. All I can say is I love the Housewives of Atlanta. Don't get me wrong, bitch. But can somebody please tell me what the fuck has Nene done to her damn face? Her face is horrible, you know. And I ain't knocking nobody because I done had my share of plastic surgery. But when I was doing it, I told the doctor, hey, don't make me look like fucking Michael Jackson. And when I went and got my veneers, only thing I was concerned about, I swear to God, the only thing I told the dentist is, please don't give me no horse teeth. You know, you see, know the horse teeth. A lot of people go get the veneers and then you got the horse smell. Like, you know, I didn't want that in my mouth. You know, and that's what Nene got going on. Every time I look at her mouth, I see like the symbols of a horse. Then she went and got that damn nose job, and that it's just a mess. Like, did you like it? Did she look cute to you? It's a mess. When I tell you, Nene ain't got no real friends, because somebody should have told her ass, let it go. And it looked like her ass been in Cynthia closet playing in Cynthia wigs, because I could have sworn I saw Cynthia with that same goddamn hair on, bitch, at the end of the motherfucking day. And I ain't got no problem with Nene wearing wigs. I ain't got no problem with shit she doing. My problem is this bitch talked about Kim so bad for wearing wigs. And now here it is, 3-4 years later, this bitch got on a motherfucking wig and stay in the lace front. You know, I personally feel she owed Kim an apology, because she made such a big deal out of Kim wearing the fucking wigs. Why you can wear them and Kim can't? It ain't no rule that say only African American women can wear a goddamn wig. A wig, whoever got the damn money to buy it. If your queen can afford it, bitch, more power to you. You know, that's my only issue that I have with Nene. I do feel sad, because if you watching the show, you know her husband was diagnosed. Greg Leakes was diagnosed with colon cancer. You know, what I can say about Nene this season, if you haven't watched, if you ever wanted to see Nene be vulnerable, this is the season to watch, because she's very vulnerable this season. I personally see that she's very vulnerable. You know, this is the first time I saw her really cry and really be authentic. You know, most of the time she ain't shit but a big bully, because, you know, she like 5'11". She's a big broad. So most big broads are bullies. So normally she's a bully, but you can find her being very sensitive this season if you're a Housewives of Atlanta fan. Y'all, we gonna go ahead and jump into the number 4 video. It's Roseanne. You know, everybody probably been wondering what's been up with Roseanne since she had made her little boo-boo and said that the lady looked like an ape, which she did look like an ape. But however, you know, I found the video that she posted where she's actually talking about her life after the Roseanne show. Is people even still watching Roseanne, the Connors? I don't even know if them motherfuckers still on. I personally didn't think the show was going to get past 2 episodes. If you watching, let me know if the Connors still come on. I thought the show would have been over by now, because Roseanne ain't on it. They killed her off. So I didn't think the show would survive without her. But I want you guys to clap if you want to hear what she had to say about her life after Roseanne. All right, y'all sound like y'all ready to hear it, honey. We're going to go ahead and jump into the number 4 video. It's my girl, Roseanne.
At my mom's house in Salt Lake, and, you know, I was very happy, and you know, my show was number 1 after 20 years to come back and be number 1. And not just be number 1, but 28 million people watched it. So I was in a happy place. And anyway, so I went to bed, and I woke up at 2:11 and tweeted that tweet. And then I went back to sleep. And when I woke up in the morning, it was all over the news, and I was like,
about the tweet that got her
and it was characterized as racist, which just made my stomach fall to my feet. And then the network called and said,
that's right, bitch. Smoke your cigarette, bitch. Smoke
what
your
possible
cigarette.
excuse can you have for something you've done which is unforgivable, and some other word that I can't remember. And then I said, I'd be happy to go on all the ABC shows and explain it and apologize. But they said no, I wasn't allowed to do that. Not too long after that, my mom was watching TV and saw that it was canceled. And that was just the beginning. This was the Eleanor Roosevelt Freedom of Speech Award, ironically. That's the Emmy. And those are People's Choice Awards. We cleaned all my awards and grouped them for you. I want to get the Nobel Peace Prize or a Tony. I don't keep in touch with anyone on the show. I've been removed from the process of my life's work. It's like the worst thing they could have possibly done to me was to fire me from my own show and let other people write my life story. I'm not going to watch it, and I'm not going to condemn it or say anything bad about it either. I'm just moving on from it. Because I've always been a go-getter.
That's right, go get
And
your
now
money.
I don't know what I am.
I like her house, at least I like the staircase.
Here's my mess, my big mess. You know, now that I have extra time, I really want to redo all my files and my pictures, you know, get them all in order. So that's what I've been working on. So I'm back to what I always did, which is try to get my pictures and my files together. I need a lot of organization. I'm bad at that. I've got a lot of time for real life stuff. Like just going for a walk with my mom and having an ice cream cone. Stuff like that. Waiting in lines. I've really been sleeping a lot, like probably 17 hours a day. Started smoking. Very bad move. There's a backstory to everybody who creates something. You know, the pain of living life and the things you may have gone through to, you know, create that joke or that situation or that family. And they knew that I had, you know, everybody knows that I have struggled with mental health issues. And I was struggling at that time as well. I was impaired and stupid and mistaken and wrong. And for that, I apologized. My whole life I've been under punches, not just my career. My life, yeah. I've been under punches forever. I've been called every name in the book for, you know, since the first time I stepped on stage and before that. And, you know, I don't let words hurt me. What other people say, I don't let it hurt me because that's about the person who's saying it, not about me. I'm not what they think I am.
Can you pause it?
And I know that. I know who I am.
Y'all, I really feel that Roseanne should have been able to keep her show. At the end of the day, the bitch was doing her motherfucking job. It is her job to make jokes. It might have not been funny to you. It was funny to somebody. That's her job. I feel like would you penalize Kevin Hart or Steve Harvey if they made the same statement? And I gotta say, I'm black. So you can't judge me. You can't say I'm a racist bitch because I'm black. And what I will say is, as being black and having black family and black friends and bumping into, we look for any reason in the world to say we offended. Oh, bitch, you stepped on my toe. Oh, I'm offended. You're a racist. Oh, bitch, you 10 cents extra. You going up on the gum. I'm offended. We look for any reason, in my opinion, to be offended. I mean, any reason to be offended. But we don't be offended for the right shit. What you should be offended for is the shit that the rappers talk about in the goddamn songs about how they degrade women. That's what you should be offended by, but yet you blast that in your car. That's what you turn up to when you on your way to the club, but you're not offended by that. What you should be offended by is the nigga at the end of your block selling drugs that your children have to walk past in the morning to get to school. That's what the fuck you should be offended by. But no, we don't make a big deal out of that, but we will make a big deal out of Roseanne calling somebody a goddamn ape. Like I said, when you should speak up, you don't speak up. It's no different than all of this shit that's going on with the goddamn police. police. Everybody want to say, oh, the police is against black people. Let's boycott. Let's boycott. They shooting up black people. Okay, maybe true. Maybe they shouldn't be doing what they're doing. Are all cops bad? Not at all. All cops are not bad. Do we got some bad cops? Absolutely, we do. But again, you cannot be angry at an officer for pulling his gun. You can be in your feelings about that. But what you should be upset about is the motherfucker named Tyrone that moved on your block, that's shooting up the goddamn block, that's done claimed the goddamn block and don't even live on the damn block. That's what you should be upset about. But no, you ain't gonna address that. Boycott Tyrone. Boycott the 10 weed dealers on your block and around the corner. Boycott them. But instead, we get out here and show our ass over something that the police done. Not saying what the police is doing is correct or that it can't be handled differently. But what I'm saying is that as black people, we have to learn when to fucking speak. Okay, if you're gonna speak about the police officer, you should speak about Tyrone on your block. Boycott him too. If you're gonna boycott Roseanne and get her fired, get Steve Harvey fired. They make hella jokes about white people. They make hella jokes about our own race, but we encourage them, we support them, but then you penalize her for doing her job. I personally don't agree with it. She's a comedian. That's her job. Her job is to entertain. Her job is to make jokes. Did she go overboard? Probably to you, maybe not to the person sitting next to you. It's her job. If she didn't call you a damn ape, she didn't call me a goddamn ape, so only person should have technically been offended by the goddamn statement is the motherfucker that got called the goddamn ape at the end of the day. But like I said, you can't penalize me, bitch, because I'm black. So I know we look for any reason under the world to be fucking offended, goddammit. A motherfucker stare you up and down, you offended. You don't know if the person about to say your shoes look nice, your hair look nice. All you know is that the person is standing there looking at your ass and ain't said shit, and all of a sudden you're offended. Y'all, we gotta do motherfucking better at the end of the day, in my opinion. Y'all gotta stop being so motherfucking sensitive. It's 2018, goddammit. If you've been called a nigga, whatever the fuck you been called, it ain't gonna be the last time you've been called it. You listen to it every day when you listening to certain music. They got the N-word in there. So you shouldn't, we use it with each other. So that's a word that should never offend you, me, or no one else, because 9 times out of 10, it's a word that we all use. You know, well, we can say it. They can't say it. No, goddammit, if it's an ugly word, I don't give a fuck who mouth it's coming out of. If you feel in your heart it's an ugly word, it shouldn't come out of no one's mouth, including your own, at the end of the goddamn day. Y'all, we're going to jump into the number 3 video. I want you guys to clap if you're ready for the number 3 video. Y'all, it's my boy Travis Scott. He's talking about his baby with Kylie Jenner. His first time seeing the baby. Check out the video.
Asked for in the dressing room. Moet Champagne, Don Julio Tequila, Ciroc Apple Vodka, and Hennessy. Now, do you mix these, or how? I just wanted you to have your choice. What do you like?
I like the 42, but I keep the Ciroc because I had this one nightmare that Diddy might just pop in my dressing room at any time of the day.
You have to have it.
And it just has to be
good idea.
And Hennessy might be just like a daytime thing for anybody that might come through.
Hennessy is a daytime drink.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I didn't realize that it was a daytime drink.
Yeah.
Now I'll start.
Hold on, wait, before you go though.
What?
This is my first time on the couch. I brought you something. Some shoes I made.
You sure did. What? Oh, God. Everybody backstage is so jealous right now. Travis, these are awesome! Thank you so much. And I got you nothing. I'm going to get you something now. But look, I have beverages for you, so there you go. What are you going to take?
What's this right here?
What is that?
42.
Okay.
What's that?
There you go.
Here we go.
And we're off.
We're off.
All right. So congratulations on your album. Astroworld is like the biggest album of the year.
Yeah.
Congratulations to. You have the biggest album of the year, and you have a brand new little baby girl.
Yeah,
I mean, what a year for you.
I know, right?
Yeah. She is. Look at that face. That's just got to be hard to be away from her.
Yeah, I just had to leave her to come up here, and it was just so hard.
Oh.
She's so she's so man. Stormy is just so animated, man. She's like running around the house right now on this new like walker, and then she's like turning into a full-blown runner.
Yeah. Yeah, that's dangerous when they start being able to move around like that, being mobile.
Yeah,
Then
crazy.
you suddenly can't do anything, keeping your eyes on. She's got a little outfit on that's adorable. She's got like a workout outfit on.
Yeah.
Is she doing cardio right now? What is-
You know, her mom keeps her in just try to keep her fit. Or just,
Yeah,
she's
sure.
She's always on her own workout plan. I think this is like the Stormy up downs we're doing right now. This is like Daddy made me go up and down, or I'm gonna cry forever.
Oh.
So this is what I'm doing right here.
Well, that's adorable. Now, Chris was here the other day, your mother-in-law, and she said that she helped deliver Stormy.
That is a fact. That is a fact. She held me down because it was so scary. This is actually my first delivery room. Yes.
That's his first delivery room, and
so
nigga got
she's like
6
walking me
kids.
through this whole process. It's like this thing called like the placenta that I've just been hearing about. Oh my God! So I was like, I was fearful of that, but I cut the umbilical cord, and she held it down. Mama KJ, she's the best, man.
Yeah, she is. Now, wait. When you say that, so the placenta freaked you out? Yeah. Yeah.
Very, very crazy.
Yeah. But then you cut the cord, and then there's got to be something amazing that you just
man.
created, that little baby. That's...
Yeah, going into it, I was like nervous and scared. We were just like both young. But when you like first had a baby in your arms, it's just like it's uncontrollable. It's like this whole like warp,
Yeah.
that just takes over your body. And I never thought I could just like love something like so hard. It's crazy.
That's sweet. That's what everyone says that has a baby. So this is amazing. So everyone knows you as
you can
who
pause
you
it.
are today, which by the
I don't know what made his ass want to be in that crazy ass Kardashian family. Them bitches be putting them bitches got voodoo pussy, bitch. You fucked them bitches. You fucked up after that's voodoo pussy. Y'all know they fucked every damn body up. That's not hit the damn pussy shit. They fucked Lamar up. They fucked Scott up. God damn it, the daddy fucked up. Everybody that gets some of that's voodoo pussy. So if you out there and you at home thinking about, that's voodoo pussy, bitch. Your ass will never be you want to hit some pussy, hit that pussy. Your ass will never be the same after hitting some Kardashian pussy. I tell your ass that, goddammit. Plus, I heard next week I'm going to talk about interview Ray J did where he said Kim pussy didn't smell all that great any motherfucking way. While you motherfuckers at home beating off to the bitch. Y'all beating off to a can of sardines, goddammit, because I heard the pussy ain't all that, and she stopped in the middle of sex to fix her makeup and her hair. Who the fuck got time to do all that? You stop and fix your hair. Now you gotta suck his dick a little more to give him back hard, or he gotta jag off because you done stopped to do your hair and makeup. Ain't nobody got time for that. Y'all, again, tonight's show was sponsored by Bobbi Brown Cosmetics. If you're a makeup girl like me, get this makeup. It's a great pressed powder. I got it on now. If you all see me dusting my face, that's what I'm doing. I'm reapplying my makeup just to get rid of some of the shine on my face. Y'all, we gonna jump into the number 2 video. It's my girl, LaToya Luckett. LaToya Luckett was formerly in the group Destiny Child. A lot of people said that bitch couldn't sing. Destiny Child said they kicked her out because she couldn't hold a motherfucking note. Y'all, but baby, they was lying. Y'all fools. This bitch can sing her face off, and I got the proof, the receipts to back up what the fuck I'm saying, goddammit. The bitch can sing, honey. Go ahead and roll that video so they can see what I'm talking about.
So I gotta get back to life, back to reality. So I gotta get back to life, get back to me. Back to life.
I like her with short hair.
Back to
She actually singing Beyonce's little sister song.
back to life, back to reality. Even though you ain't good for me. Now that she's gone, you wanna come back? Is that a fact? You got it like that. You made me wait too long. I'm gone. Now that she's gone, you wanna come back? Is that a fact? You got it like that. You made me wait too long. I'm gone.
Damn, for all you motherfuckers that said LaToya Luckett can't sing, there go the receipts right there. That's her at her wedding because she recently just got married to a minister at that. They really married ministers, honey. I ain't saw so many single ministers in my life. But y'all, for you motherfuckers that said the bitch can't sing, I just proved to y'all that the bitch can't sing. So clearly, somebody in the Destiny Child camp was lying when they saying that they fired her because she was off key. She just showed y'all that she can motherfucking sing. No, she ain't no motherfucking Whitney Houston or no Patti LaBelle. Oh, no, she's not that bitch, but she can hold the motherfucking note and stay on beat, goddammit. So we gonna give it up for her. On top of that, God work in mysterious ways. People probably thought, she probably thought it was gonna be over for her after she left Destiny Child, honey. But again, don't count God out, honey. Not only did he let her come out with a CD, baby, but he got her in all type of movies and on TV shows. And she actually turned out, Beyonce may be the better singer, but in acting, LaToya Luckett acts better than Beyonce. So, you know, God don't make no mistakes. He removed her from one situation and put her in a new one. And as the old saying say, when one door closes, another one opens, honey. And God showed us, LaToya Luckett showed us. So if you somewhere and things ain't going the way that you want it to go, and unfortunately a door might have to close, even in love, you may have to close a door on love, but trust me, it's another door that's gonna open for love, goddammit. You may gotta leave that goddamn job, but trust me, it's another door that's gonna open with a better job. You might gotta let a friend go, but trust me, God gonna work everything out for you at the end of the goddamn day. So if you at home worried about some shit, bitch, you wasting your time, because if you a true believer in God, you already know that shit is handled any motherfucking way. Y'all, we gonna go ahead and jump into the #1 video of the day. I want y'all to clap, honey. This is my boy Matt Barnes. If y'all don't remember, he was married to Laura off Basketball Wives, LA. Honey, I don't know what Laura done did, but baby, what I would tell you is that the judge done gave him full custody of the kids. I do know what she did, matter of fact. They had to pick the kids up from school, and it was Matt's turn to get the fucking kids or whatnot. But however, the baby mama was at the goddamn school, and she showed her motherfucking ass in a little pickup line. You know, parents right there trying to get their motherfucking kids. This bitch get out the car and act a fucking fool. However, Matt did the right thing. He ain't backhander like my ex would have did me. You know, what the fuck he did was the right thing. That motherfucker called the police, and I guess in California, honey, every bitch that want to get every man that want to give it to that bitch, take your ass to LA and get the divorce, because I'm really starting to think that the court system is on the man's side in goddamn California. This like the third time I done heard of the judge giving full custody. You know, most of the time he give it to the damn woman. Not in California, honey. And Matt Barnes can prove it, baby. Y'all, he left a tweet on Black Chick. Well, what happened was Rob posted something on Twitter. Rob Kardashian, Blac Chyna's baby's father, which is Kim Kardashian, them brother, they only brother. He posted something saying that Blac Chyna ruined his career, and that because right now Blac Chyna is getting $10,000 in child support, so he wants to take her to court and say that he feels that she should be paying him because he's no longer making the amount of money he was making when she put him on child support. You know, he should have known he wasn't ready for no bitch from the pole. Blac Chyna is a stripper. She come from a generations of stripper. Her mama was a damn stripper. That's some dangerous motherfucking pussy, because she been working the pole and learning how to work the pole since she was a little kid. You don't fuck no bitch who mama was. Would you fuck up the mama a stripper too? You know that she about to take all your motherfucking money at the end of the day. But however, he stuck his dick in there and he went in that motherfucker raw, dropped his little seed out. Now he got to deal with this goddamn headache for the rest of his motherfucking life. But however, Matt Barnes posted the emoji of the muscle. I guess that's what that emoji is. The muscle emoji under Rob Kardashian's tweet, and Blac Chyna had something to say about it, and I want you all to hear what Matt Barnes said in regards to what Blac Chyna had to say about him, because she told him to stay out of it. It ain't none of his business, and this is what Matt Barnes had to say. with
I haven't
his
even looked at the
fan ass.
comments
I will
and
fuck
really
the
seen what's
shit
going
out of
on,
Matt
but
Barnes. He's a
we have a
bad
broken system and we all know that,
Goddamn.
man. So she wants to get mad because I threw a fist up supporting a fellow dude going through some custody shit. That's on her. I'm not tripping off that. So there, we know the system is broken. It don't cost $60,000, $50,000, $40,000, $20,000 to raise no children. We all know that. Most of these women are out here buying cars, bags, taking vacations off that child support money. So if I want to support another dude going through some bullshit, I'm going to do it. And at the end of the day, keep it real, all I did was put a fist up. I didn't comment on the situation because I really don't know it. I'm just supporting bro because I know it don't cost that much to raise no goddamn baby. So if that made you mad, f*** you, whoever else it made mad, that's just what it is. It's sad that women these days use kids as paychecks. That's partly our blame because our stupid asses get these women pregnant. But these are children, they're not paychecks. And a lot of you women out there use these kids for paychecks. And we coming for y'all asses. But at the end of the day, it's just my opinion. Everybody's got an opinion on something. It don't really matter. If you don't like my opinion, you don't like my opinion. I don't care if you don't like it. You know what I mean? It's just the way I feel. It's what I'm speaking on. I'm speaking from personal experience. So everybody get back to the day, man. Hope y'all have a good day.
First of all, before I say what I gotta say, Matt Barnes, if your ass is watching this show, baby, I will give it to you and I will give it to your ass good, nigga. You are fine, honey, and you tall, and I done already saw you in them basketball shorts, and I done saw that dick swinging all across that motherfucking court when you bouncing that goddamn ball. Oh, well, let me get back on track, honey. Okay. I agree with what the motherfucker said. You know, women, we do use the kids as a paycheck. A lot of us ain't using the goddamn child support for what it's meant for any motherfucking way. He has a very valid point with that. And I like him because he also acknowledged that it ain't just the women's fault, it's the man's fault for putting your dick up in there raw. I mean, I ain't saying don't fuck, bitch. You can fuck as many motherfuckers as you want. But if you know that this bitch is nutty, you know this bitch done been on a pole, you know this is a motherfucker you don't want to be tied to for the rest of your motherfucking life, why not use a motherfucking condom? So I do agree with him on that at the end of the goddamn day. He had a valid point with that. I love the fact that, ooh, he's so fucking fine. I just want to fuck him. Because that's a fat motherfucker. And I normally ain't into light-skinned men and Puerto Rican and all that. But that one, he would get it every second of the motherfucking day, goddamn it. We'll have a do not disturb on the outside of the goddamn house, goddamn. You know they had that do not disturb in the home. Bitch, we putting that sign on the door. Got UPS, FedEx, don't knock on our door, goddamn it. Matt Barnes, if you watching, baby, I want you. I love you, baby. Y'all, make sure you tune in next week because I want to show y'all Blac Chyna getting her Rolls Royce repossessed at the gas station. The shit was so motherfucking funny. Sound like that bitch gonna have to go back to the pole real motherfucking soon. Cars and shit getting repossessed. Did y'all like my nails? I went and got my nails done today. I was up in that motherfucking shop forever, bitch. Y'all, if you a bitch and you gotta go get your nails done, bitch, don't go on no Thursday. I was in there forever at the end of the day, baby. But I got this shit done because I knew I had my show to do. Y'all, it's been a great motherfucking show. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Again, go to our YouTube channel, like and subscribe. Please make sure you share tonight's video. Go to our fan page, follow. You can rewatch the show and everything. We got a lot of great shit coming to you guys for 2019. So make sure you stick with us. Stay tuned because the best has yet to come. Good night, everybody.